The school year is right around the corner, and I'm going to show you how to literally get ahead of everyone else with this one trick. It makes all the difference between missing all your assignments and failing and being a straight A student with tons of free time. All you need is your laptop or mobile device and your preferred spreadsheet software. I'll be using Google Docs for the purposes of today's video. Now, to start off building this course assignment tracker, of course, you're going to need to get your assignment information. The information pertaining to these assignments is often found in your syllabus or your course plan for the semester or for the year. Most teachers do provide this information, especially if you're in university. It's very helpful for planning ahead and creating special tools for tracking your assignments, just like this. Right here is an example of a syllabus situation. Of course, depending on your class and your teacher, it might look different, but this is a general idea of what most syllabus or syllabi are going to look like. It gives you all of the information about the class, and usually if you scroll down far enough, you start to see course organization and of course a tentative weekly schedule or schedule for the entire semester. It usually breaks things down into units or whatever assignments it is that you've got going on for the class. This is where you're going to find all of your assignment info, and then we're going to transfer this over into our course tracker. You're going to focus on 5 things when you're grabbing this assignment info. That would be the subject or course name, assignment names, the assignment types, which could range from anything from general reading assignments to general homework, lab prep, lecture prep, quizzes, and even exams and projects as well. Also, make sure that you are grabbing the due date, which is the most important part, and then also the time at which the assignment is due on that date. We are going to head over to our lovely course assignment tracker, and we're going to start off with 7 different columns. And so we're going to have a column with done, class, assignment, assignment type, due date, time, and grade. And I've already done this first step. For columns I through J, I reserve that space to create a color coordination related key so that I can keep track of what color corresponds to what class. Now you're going to focus on column A. We're going to create a checkbox kind of situation so we know what assignments we've actually completed and which ones we have not. To select column A, go to insert, and then just come down here and select checkbox. Now this does get rid of the header for that column, so I'm just gonna delete that checkbox, put back our lovely header. Now for step 2, we're going to input all of our lovely course information here. So I've input all of my assignments already here into my spreadsheet. And as you can see, all of these course codes here in column B, and of course, all of our assignments in column C, and then filling in all of the corresponding information that goes with everything. Column G for grade is actually left blank because that's going to be a column where we're actually going to track how well we do with each assignment as we get those grades back from our teachers. So what's going to happen is I am actually going to start off by freezing our category row. I'm going to freeze up to my assignment column. I just have to select column C, right click, select view more column options or view more column actions here at the bottom. Select freeze up to column C. This means that later on, if I put my screen into the side, I'll still be able to see what's going on and what's pertaining to what assignment. I'm going to do the same thing for my header row. And so I'm going to select the entirety of row 1, right click on that, go down to view more row options, and freeze up to row 1. So this way you can always figure out what category you're looking at and what assignment for what class you are looking at. Now we can fully do the color coordination stuff. We're going to focus on color coordinating by class in columns I and J. I actually did my whole color scheme situation here. I recommend choosing colors that contrast very well so that you can tell all of your classes apart from one another. Now we're just going to color coordinate based on those classes. And this is what it should be looking like by now. It looks like just one big block, but now we do need to select all and sort everything according to the due date so that we can read everything in chronological order and we're not jumping around trying to figure out what's due when. Select cell A2. Drag all the way to the bottommost rightmost corner of all of my assignment data. Right click on the entire area that is highlighted, and I'm going to select view more cell actions. I'm going to click on sort range because we want our assignments to be in chronological order, in the order in which they are due. I'm going to focus on my due date column, which happens to be column E up here. For sort by, I'm going to select column E. Make sure that your sorting situation is A to Z. That way it's in chronological order, in the order in which it's due, and it's not backwards. Click sort. And just like that, you have the entire situation here, just color coded and all, but also now sorted chronologically. Because the data is now sorted by due date, the time is actually also sorted in order based on that due date because everything in that row pertains to itself. And so just like that, my assignment tracker is now done. Since I use Google Sheets, I can actually access this wonderful assignment tracker from my laptop, my iPad, and even my phone as well using the mobile app. Wishing you all the absolute best in your upcoming endeavors for this upcoming academic year, and happy organizing.